You are about to enter the courtroom of Judge Judith Scheindlin. The people are real. The cases are real. The rulings are final. This is Judge Judy.
17-year-old Amber Boyd and her father, Mitchell Boyd, are suing 18-year-old Christina Davis for kicking Amber's car while wearing high-heel shoes. Amber says Christina is her boyfriend's angry ex.
All rise. Now, this is case number 546 on the calendar in the matter of Boyd versus Davis.
Thank you.
Parties have been sworn in, Judge. You may be seated. Why don't you folks have a seat?
Miss Boyd, it is your claim that the defendant, who used to be the girlfriend of your current boyfriend, damaged your car. She did so when she was sort of having a hissy fit.
Pretty much.
And who is this gentleman?
This is my father.
You own the car?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's why you weren't there during the incident.
No, I wasn't.
You're the boyfriend.
Yes, ma'am.
Ms. Davis says that while she was upset, she was in fear of her life because you were trying to run her over, and she kicked your car as a reflex. Ms. Boyd, when did this happen?
On Halloween last year at a party.
What's his name?
We'll call him Robert.
We'll call him Robert?
Well,
what's his name?
His first name's Robert, but he goes by Boyd, but that's our last name, so it gets confusing.
So we'll call him Robert.
Yeah.
Because that's his name. Yeah. Robert.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? That's your name?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's what I'll call you?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Why don't you sit down, sir? And Robert, you go over and stand next to your girlfriend. Where were you on October 31st?
We're at the Knights of Columbus building for a Halloween party thrown by a fraternity, I think.
And how long have you and Robert been together?
At that time, we'd been together for about a month.
Where did you meet?
Well, I've known him through high school.
How old are you?
17.
How old are you, Robert?
19.
What's your first name?
Christina.
How long had you and Christina been dating?
2 years.
And when did you break up?
About August.
August of?
This past year.
Was it your idea to break up, or was it Ms. Davis's idea to break up?
A little bit of both.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you had 2 years of him, you were finished with him, he was finished with you, it's over. So tell me what happened on October 31st, Ms. Davis, because it's you who say that this was a problem, not of your own choosing.
Well, the whole reason I was upset was because, yeah, we were broken up, but, we still talked, we still hung out,
What does that mean? Talked on the phone?
Yes, ma'am, and hung out together and...
Well, prior to October 31st, which is the night of this incident, when had you seen Robert?
That day.
Where?
My dorm room.
Is that right?
No, ma'am.
You have any witnesses to that, Ms. Davis?
My roommate, but she is not here, so...
But she was there when he was there?
Yes.
And what's your roommate's name?
Jamie.
Where is she now?
She's still in Conway.
So that's easy enough to figure out, Robert. I can
Yes,
pick
ma'am.
up the phone and give her a call.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Miss Davis that day?
No, ma'am, not before the party.
How much before October 31st did you see her, Robert?
We had a class together on Monday.
And when did this happen? On?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You had one class together, and other than seeing her in class, did you see her outside of class? Look at me. Don't look there, Robert.
Yes, ma'am.
Look here, Robert.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you see her outside of class?
Not recently or around.
After you saw her in class?
Oh, no, ma'am.
Prior to seeing her in class on the 29th of October, did you see her outside of class?
Before the class, yes, ma'am.
Where?
Around campus.
When was the last time you've been to Miss Davis's dorm room?
The last time? A couple weeks before the incident.
For what?
To work on homework.
So you were not together anymore, and you were, in fact, dating Miss Boyd?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you tell Miss Boyd you spent time with Miss Davis?
Yes, ma'am.
And how did she react to that?
She didn't like it very much.
What did she say to you?
She said not to do it.
Now, wasn't there anybody else who could help you with your homework?
Probably, yes, ma'am.
How many people go to school at your school?
Thousands.
So of the thousands of people that go to your school, Miss Davis was the only person that you could think of to help you with your homework?
No, ma'am.
So am I to surmise from that, Robert, that you liked the attention of two women?
No, ma'am.
Yes, Robert. That's what happens. That's smart. Because you send mixed messages, Robert.
Uh-huh.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
It sends a mixed message. You get a tutor.
Yes, ma'am.